Good afternoon, everyone. It is week 3 of Spacelift, and this week we are talking all about the master bedroom. I want you to note, before we jump in here real quick, that we are talking about master bedrooms before any other bedrooms, and there's reason for that, because a lot of times your master bedroom gets overlooked when you move into a new house or if you're redecorating. People save their master bedroom for last, and Kristin and I want to change that. We think that you should address your bedroom first, as almost one of the first rooms, because we sleep a lot in our life, right? Like, at least hopefully, I sleep like 8 hours a night. I need a lot of sleep. And so we spend a lot of time in our room, and if you can make your room as relaxing and comfortable as possible for you, it's a lot better. So anyways, I just want to start off. I want you to take note that we are addressing the master bedroom. So if you're in a house, you're like, I've done everything but the master bedroom, this week is for you. Okay, so I am Jenni with Roots and Wings Furniture. If you come on live and join me, feel free to ask any questions you might have. I would love to answer them for you. And if you want to say hi, just type in your name and say hi. So, again, I'm Jenni with Roots and Wings Furniture, and this week we're talking about master bedrooms. I am here in my master bedroom, and we are going to start off the week as we have every Monday, asking ourselves the 4 questions. The first one, what do you want your room to feel like? So as we talked about before, this will be different for each room of your house. What do you want your master bedroom to feel like? For me, I want it to be cozy. I want it to be comfortable. Those are my 2 words that came to mind for that question. The second question, what do you want to feel like in your master bedroom? Usually this is what do you want people to feel like, but since a lot of times people aren't in our master bedroom besides yourself or your husband, maybe your kids if you let them in, depending on the day. What do you want to feel like in your room? So for me, I want it to feel relaxing, safe, restful. I kind of like to think of master bedrooms like a cocoon almost, a safe cave place. I don't know if that's normal, but that's kind of how I think about master bedroom. What is the mood of the space? What kind of mood do you want to set? Do you like things romantic? Do you like things to be darker and warmer? Or do you like things lighter and brighter and cooler? So things to think about. And then the 4th question, how does it need to function and how do I need to move around in the space? A lot of that is going to be when we talk about closets and clothing storage. But just keep that in mind, and we're going to talk about that a little bit today when we talk about layout too. So those are some things to think about in your master bedroom. I encourage you, if you're just thinking through your space, to ask yourself those questions, because I think it really helps, and it helps guide us to the kind of concept of the room. Gives you a good place to start. So, and then if you're really wanting to make your room feel different, remember to quiet your space by removing things that you don't need. It could be some papers or some books that have piled up on a nightstand, some extra. You know what piles up on my dresser is the leftover socks that I can't find the matches to. I have to remind myself that I don't need to look at piles of socks, so I have to clean it off and go put it somewhere else. Those are the kinds of things in our bedroom to kind of clear up and clean out. So some things to think about there. And then today I want to really talk about the room layout. So as we're thinking about what pieces of furniture need to be in our room, I think there is kind of a way to set it up that makes your room most often look the most attractive. And the first thing I want to say is that your bed is your focal point. So if you can at all possible put your bed opposite the door, so when you're entering in, you see your bed first, that's usually the most appealing way to set up your room. So for me, that meant putting my bed under a window. And what I did, I'll get out of here for a second. You can see it's lit up now. The window is narrower than our bed. So I expanded my curtains to go the entire width of the headboard. So it looks like I have a giant window behind my bed. And it kind of extends my headboard, and it makes the bed look grander because I have this big space. I had my bed on the opposite wall, and when I changed it over here, I really like it so much more. I like to walk in and see the bed. Now, you're going to have to make your bed. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. Let's talk about that for 1 second. Do you have 1,000 throw pillows on your bed? Does your bed ever get made? The pillows just live on the floor. About a month ago, I decided to clear off all of the throw pillows because rarely was my bed getting made enough that I would arrange it all real nice. And it just became like pillows all over the floor. So think about the things that we look at every day and we forget is just clutter. Think about those kinds of things. So anyways, see if you can put your bed opposite the entrance of your room. Okay. And then the other thing, the nightstands. Nightstands are kind of fun. I think we can have a lot more fun with nightstands than most people do. And keep in mind the style trend now is that your furniture sets do not have to match. So in my case, and I'm not sure you can tell, my nightstands are red. They're old school desks. They don't have any drawer storage. There's one shelf underneath, and then I've put a basket on the floor, catch remotes, magazines, whatever is there. It's nice actually not having a drawer because there's not a lot of storage space that we can fill up with clutter. So that's actually been a nice thing. But if you have different nightstands, even different nightstands on the sides of the bed, keep the height the same on either side of the bed. So when you're setting your lamps on it, your lamps aren't all cockeyed or crooked. So keep that in mind. And I posted a picture earlier this morning on the page of some trunks that were used as a nightstand. It looks super cool. So be creative with your nightstands. They don't have to be the same color on either side. They don't have to be matching. I just would focus on the height being the same. Or have them coordinate, have them kind of look similar in size and style, but they don't have to be the same. So think about that. Think outside the box. Also, your lamp should be a certain height. If you are reading in bed, you don't want to have this teeny tiny lamp next to you where you're trying to read. You want your lamp, your shade of your lamp, to be above your head so you have light to read. So get the right scale of lamp on either side of your bed too. It will really help scale the room and be appropriate for reading, turning on the light in bed. Then the other things that you'll obviously need is a dresser. And think about how much dresser space you need versus closet space. Can you fit a dresser in your closet? Do you like to hang your clothes? Do you like to fold your clothes? That's something to definitely consider. And then if you have space and room, and if you can at all possible, put a bench at the foot of your bed or a trunk for storage. I have a trunk. Let me go down real quick. It's a cedar chest at the foot of my bed. And it is amazing how many blankets and we keep extra blankets in there. How much fits in that little trunk. It serves as a bench. We can sit on it, put shoes on. But so much extra storage comes from that one piece of furniture. So think about that too, keeping a bench. Some people get creative there too. I've even seen theater seats at the foot of a bed, or 2 chairs if you like to read in a chair in your room. So there's lots of different options for that. So the things to think about: your bed opposite wall of your entrance, your nightstand, something to have fun with. Just keep around the same height if you can. A dresser, how much space do you actually need for folding clothes in a dresser? And then a storage spot at the foot of your bed, or a place to sit. So those are just some things to start off the week thinking about. I'll be posting lots of inspiration pictures and things. Please let Kristin or I know if you have any questions that we can address for you this week. Share your space if you have changed anything. Hashtag it Spacelift. We've got a couple fun entries on the entryway and everything this week, so I'm excited about that. Thank you for sharing. And, we just hope you all are enjoying this series. And we will be back with you with videos, I think, just about every day. And we have a great, exciting field trip for you this week. So stay tuned, and we will talk to y'all soon. Have a great afternoon.